Hey guys, welcome back to part 5 of my Minecraft adventure, and as promised, in today's video we are going to be doing some exploring. There's one thing I wanted to mention so that it is permanently logged for future reference, should anyone from Minecraft be listening on the off chance. I was thinking, how cool would it be if they came up with a feature where you can hang some curtains and open and close them so that it gives you a little bit of privacy inside your home? How cool would that be? Curtains. Because we have carpets that we can use, different colours. Why not have curtains that you can actually open and close? Say if you've got like a suspicious looking creeper, or a skeleton, or a spider, or whatever that's peering inside, or maybe even more, I'd say more suitable as an example, an Enderman staring right at you through the window, and you've got a house like this that's just full of glass, and you don't know where to look apart from look down or up. All you can do is just go, bye, Alicia. Curtains closed. It's magical. So yeah. If you think that's a cool idea, hit those likes. And also, if you want to leave a comment as well, just to see what you think of that little brainstorm there. So anyway, I'm moving off topic a little bit. As promised, we are going to be doing some exploring today. And the direction we are going to be heading in is south. Is it south? Should we go south a little bit, or should we head north? Probably should do it heading north. This is the direction we are going to head in. So we're going to have a little look just to see what is in this direction over here. So we've got our map ready, so we can fill in some of the blanks. I have brought a little bit of food with me, so if I get hungry or peckish along the way, I can munch away and fill my Minecraft character's tummy up. Ooh, a wolf's killing sheep. Don't kill my sheep. I need that wool. Bad doggy. Yeah, I'm far too busy to do anything about that, so we'll keep pressing on. I'm sure more will spawn. Hope. Oh, so as well as trying to avoid dropping down any caves, any manholes, or anything as such. Ooh. Need to pick some of these sugar canes up. Get rid of them. Don't need them just yet. So, yes, this is part 5, as I've already stated. You know what that means. The next time you will see me, it will be the live stream. Pick up some wool. Come on, sheep. So the live stream will be coming up on Saturday. I haven't decided, I should say, what time we're going to be doing this live stream from. But I suppose there's one way that you can actually find out and stay tuned. Not trying to force your hand, but it's just in case if you want to know exactly when on Saturday this live stream is going to be taking place. For those that are subscribed to the channel, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please feel free to do so. And you can turn on your notifications. And then that way you'll be able to keep tabs and keep track of when I will be online, when the live stream will be taking place, and so that you don't miss any of the action at all, because we're going to be joined by my friend Mark, and we're going to be doing bits and pieces and having a good old laugh. One thing that I probably should have brought with me, which is a bit of a noob mistake, is a bed. Although saying that, I have got 7 pieces of white wool. So all I need to do really is chop a tree down and I think we're fine. There's lots of caves and caverns to explore. We'll probably have to make note of where all these are, actually, and do a little bit of exploring, maybe for the live stream, if that's what you want to see. All you have to do is just leave your comments, leave your suggestions, and we'll take things from there. So, it appears that where our medieval town is situated, it's in a very mountainous region. So, I just need to figure out, is it worth just going straight on? Because we might actually come across a village, which would be ideal. Maybe even a mansion. But one thing I do probably want to avoid is either a witch's hut or a pillager's home. They're two things I definitely do not want to be bumping into. So, we'll carry on heading in this direction for a little bit until we get to the top of the map. And then if we find anything of interest, I will make note of the coordinates so that I have them penciled in for future reference, should we need to come back and do some exploring, which no doubt we probably will do. Okay, now we are out in the open. Let's get our map out again and just check and see how we're getting on. So yeah, as you can see, at the bottom of the map, those two little brown lines in that opening down there, that is where our settlement is, and you can actually see where the clearing is. That is a very clear indication as to where home is. So I suppose from one perspective, we're not going to get lost trying to find our way back, which is a good thing, because the last thing you ever want to be doing is getting lost in a map and not finding your way back home. Disastrous. So looks like we've hit water here. I'm just going to walk to the end and see how far the horizon stretches and what is in the distance. It looks like it's just water, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got a choice now. We can either go left towards some trees, a forested area, or we can head right towards a forested tree area. Let's have a look at the map. So that's the top. Which way should we go? Should we go right? Yeah, we'll go right. We'll head this way, see what we've got over in this direction. And we'll try and fill out this map. And then we can create a map board of the entire world so that we can see where everything is. And suppose, actually, I could make probably a book or something along them lines with points of interest, like coordinates for points of interest. Eventually, I'd like to build some roads, some paths with signposts leading to different settlements, different places, different points of interest again. Ooh, there's a berry bush here. I'll have to remember not to stand directly next to it so that I get an ouchie when I touch it. Because they are very prickly, your berry bushes, believe it or not, if you haven't already discovered a berry bush and what they do. What's this here? Ooh, got a mushroom. Ouch, there we go. Did tell you. But what you can use these for as well, if you need bone meal, you can just plant a row of berry bushes. If you're not going to use them as an immediate food source, or let's say you've got enough berries to go about sustaining yourself more than what you'll ever need, and you just got berry bushes growing out of your ears and your mouth and everything else, you can actually use the bushes as like decomposing compost, which you can build up, and eventually it creates a single piece of bone meal, and that bone meal you can actually use for growing things or whatever. It's actually starting to get dark now. I really need to think about settling down for the night. Where's my bed? I need to build a crafting table. I'm not prepared for this. There we go. Crafting table at hand. Do not panic. Everything is fine. Right, build a bed. Bed is built. Place said bed. Bed is placed. Go to sleep. And good night. Right. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. A new beginning. So we'll pick up our crafting table and we'll carry on exploring. Heading out in this general direction. I very much doubt we're going to be finding anything of interest. But I know the Minecraft, latest Minecraft update that we've had, we've got shipwrecks, and I believe there's treasure that you can find as well. So we could go on a bit of a treasure hunt at some point, which kind of breaks up the videos a little bit, makes makes it a little bit more interesting, something different for you guys to see, something different for me to do. Ooh, there's a lot of sheep around here. Be a waste to not gather the wool while we're passing through. You can never have enough wool. Ooh, we've got a horse here as well. Excuse me. It's a shame I haven't got a saddle. Because I've got plenty of apples on me. Because I could tame one. I've not actually got a rope either, so I can't actually bring it back with me. Which again is a shame. Right, we're coming to the edge of this map here. On this side, I mean. And I kind of want to just have a little sneaky peek just to see what's at the edge here before we head back to the inner boundaries of this map and we head back. I'd say south. We'll call it north, south, east, west. So we head south. Back down the map. Oh, this is quite picturesque. Lots of sunflowers around. Lots of flowers. This is lovely. What a nice little place. Look here, you've got a little lake here and you could build a nice little hut and do some fishing. Oh, this is lovely. So where's this at? It's at that corner. I remember that. What's the coordinates? X547, Y64, Z minus 514. I remember that. Just going to pick up this sugar cane while we're once again passing through. I just want to have a look at the top of this little hill here just to see what we've got, if there is anything. Lots of trees. Nope. There's a cave down there though. Okay, let's continue exploring this side of the map. Hop, hoppity hop. Are we approaching back yet? We should be pretty soon. There we go. We're back. So if I head south, directly south, whilst picking up the wool off this sheep, while we're at it, we'll just keep going in a straight line, so to speak. That's, of course, unless you hit water. Then the sensible thing would be to go around it. But this is quite a scenic area, actually. I mean, you've got trees over in that direction, a nice river running along in that direction, mountainous region here, fields of sunflowers, and lots of tall grass. This is lovely, this is. We definitely might have to do something with that. Maybe build something cool. Oh, that's one of my pet hates there. Right there. Floating blocks. Defies the laws of physics and gravity in one. Doesn't even look real. Hate it. Why? Why can't they fix it? Why do we need floating blocks? you know, it just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. Lots of flowers around. It's quite a floral area here that we're exploring at the moment. Ah, what do we have here? I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we have just stumbled across a village. Indeed we have. Churching. And it's not too far away from base either. Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's not too far away. We are down at the bottom where you can see where there's that sort of white blob next to like a green clearing, and then there's two brown lines. That's us. And this is at coordinates x507y70 z-233. So yeah, I'm glad that this episode hasn't been a complete waste of time. So here we have it. We've found a village. There's a grindstone there for repair and disenchant. Same on this side. Might as well just have a little peep inside. We've got a saddle. Yes. And obsidian blocks. Iron pickaxe. We will take those back with us. Thank you very much. And gold horse armour. There we go. We're set up. Even that, I kind of feel bad, sort of. Well, it is stealing, this is technically, isn't it? We are stealing. But, you know, what are they going to do with all these items? Probably nothing. I can certainly make use of them. Speaking of which, I have a full set of armour now. Splendid. Let's continue exploring. Oh, this is like a market stall. I love it. I absolutely love it. And we're definitely going to have some market stalls set up in our medieval town. And maybe we could actually do something with this place as well. Sort of improve the overall look of this little village for these villagers. And they've got some carrots here as well. Might as well take some of these back with us. Potatoes. Oh, not carrots, potatoes. My mistake. So we've got some potatoes, so we can grow them. We've got some hay blocks, which is good, which is very nice. What's this here? Ah, that's a villager's block. I'm trying to think what that's called now. Is it like a smithing table? Crafting table of some sort for villagers? Maybe. Why is there an iron block there? Ooh. They got a putty cat too. What do we have around here? They got a bed. There's nothing else. That's the house that we've just explored. That's a well. Ooh, we've got some beetroot. We'll just pick up some seeds. Doing a good job planting there. Ooh. Where's the entrance here? We'll have a look in here. We'll just check every single house just to make sure we've not missed anything, if there's any chests. Nope. Ooh, nice flower plants. Very nice. It's a nice little makeshift church here. Is that two churches? No, is it really? Have they got two churches? One's not enough, so they have to have two. Never. Oh, they have. Ooh. They've got a potion stand. I would take that, but I feel guilty taking it. So I'm just going to leave it where it is. Because they're not that hard to make. Not really. I don't think they are anyway. I could pinch it, but I don't really want to. I'd feel guilty. Got another one there. Nope. Nothing here and nothing there. Okay. I think there's a few more houses I need to go and explore. Yeah, there's these down here. What are these? More potatoes. Yellow bed. Very nice. Probably could do with speaking to one of these villagers just to see if we can do any trading. Can we trade? No? Don't want to trade? Not bothered? No. Fair enough. We might as well camp down here for the night, haven't we? You know. Got nowhere else to go. Okay. So this is a level 1 farmer. So what? If we give him... what was it? 20 wheat, we get an emerald. Then we give him an emerald, we get 6 bread. 6 pumpkin for an emerald, and then an emerald for some pumpkin pie. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's certainly new. Something I've not viewed and witnessed in this game or tried out just yet. There's a lot in this game that has been updated that I need to actually have a look at and explore. So, is this the same farmer? Yeah, that's the same farmer that we've just spoken to, just seen. I don't think we can trade with these guys in green. No, we can't. That's a shame. Is there anybody else around here? Anybody else we can trade with? Is that all there is? Is it just 2 villages? Is that it? All these buildings, all these homes, all these houses. Oh no, there's 3. 3 villages. That's it. 2 priests and a farmer. Nope. Somebody else here as well. So this is the cleric. Rotten flesh for an emerald. That seems a fair trade. Redstone. If we trade an emerald. 3 gold bars for an emerald. And an emerald for 1 piece of lapis lazuli. It's hardly worth it really, because you'll be able to mine that yourself. Ooh. Sheep. Yay. Caught you in the nick of time. We might as well head on back. At least we know where this place is now. This village. It's in the top right hand corner. You can't miss it. And let's find our way back to our own settlement. Ooh. That's made my day, that has. Finding that village. We're going to have to come back here and do some work on the place. Maybe like build a defensive wall all the way round and make some iron golems to use them as like guards, soldiers. Just to offer them a bit of protection, because I'm not sure. Near around a village there'll be like a pillager's hideout, is it? A hut? It's kind of like a tower really, isn't it? Hopefully there isn't one around. Although saying that though, if you remember watching the very first video, there was them 2 pillagers that almost came and attacked me. So that tells me that there is something around here. Somewhere. But it's just a matter of finding it. Or in my case today, not finding it. So I don't want to stumble across any pillagers because I'm not really equipped or ready to fight them yet. We've only just started out. This is only episode 5 of however many episodes there's going to be in this series. I promise you there's going to be more than 29. But let's face it, let's be honest, the last series that I did, it just wasn't really going anywhere. I suppose we'll say it was an experiment, an experimental series. And this is the real deal, the big thing. Ah. This is a good vantage point. And what we've got over here in the distance, oh, it looks like a deserty biome over here. Very nice. So let's get our map out. What's that over there? something red. Can you see that? It's a red dot. It's just here. Can't be. What's red? Can you see that red dot? Well, you would be able to see it if I moved off it. But it's there. Right where the tip of my cursor is, of my character. If I keep wandering backwards, there. Right there. Can you see it? Right there. It's a red dot. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's lava. That makes sense. Clever. Not very clever on my part, though. Hey ho. It's fine. So, maybe... Yeah, maybe it's time we need to think about heading back. Back to the safety of our settlement, our compound. But yeah, we're not too far away from the village. The desert is only in this direction over here, so... You know, it's... You know, we've got a few places and points of interest that we can certainly come back to in later videos. But I don't think we've got too far to travel, have we? Nah. Just through this forest. We're practically there. Hip hoppity hop. Just a moment, we'll be back where we began. Whew. Well, that certainly was worth venturing out to find. At least now we know where we can do some trading, at the very least. And we've picked up some goodies as well. More importantly, we've got saddlers. So we can tame a horse, maybe. I'll save that for another video, or might be able to do it in the live stream. I haven't yet decided. Yes, I know I keep talking about this live stream, but I am super excited for it. I cannot wait to get started. It has been a long time since I've done a live stream. And ironically, it's my very first Minecraft stream that I will be doing. So, plenty of incentives there. Ah, so that's the stream that we've just crossed. And we're back home. Just like that. Get rid of them grass blocks. And there's our house. Home sweet home. So, yeah, this basically now concludes the end of this episode. And all I have left to say, apart from stay tuned for the live stream on Saturday. I will keep reminding you so that you don't forget. Also, if you have enjoyed watching this video, and it has been quite a good one actually, please leave a massive like. It does help the channel enormously. If you want to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with the series, you can do so also. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram as well for any updates and future content. So all that leaves me to say is, as much as I'd love to carry on, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again in the future. Take care, guys, and keep buzzing.